Excuse me. They have hurt me. Painful memories. So my D baby was playing with these, playing in my drawer, and this fell out. Now she still kind of look like this, but she kind of don't. She kind of looked like a mix between this boy Rob that I used to talk to a long time ago from like Florida. I think they was like Haitian or something. I met him through my friend, my old friend Fane, Fain. She kind of looked like a mix between him and this All Eternal, or my cousin Tiffany, which I think is the same person. It's just one of her clones. That's supposed to seem more intelligent than me or something, but it's using my mental or something like this. She's like Moses, one of Moses' kids. And if Moses passed away back in 2014, maybe. No, I don't know if my grandmother was the first person to pass away. It was either my uncle Moses passed away first or my grandmother. But this is kind of strange a little bit. This is sitting under they have hurt me in painful memories. They could have took me and this child or something like this. Or this Bilquis energy could be this Phoenix energy or somebody. I don't know. Okay. But we just going to leave it out here because it's sitting right under they have hurt me. Because I was thinking this could also be a masculine energy. They're doing a lot with like swapping out identities in bodies. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's almost like they're like, oh, you're ruining everything, but everything is ruined when these people started to rule in my kingdom without me. And then they thought they was going to leave the planet or something to leave me here to clean up whatever they've been doing with everybody else in the family and their clones or whatever all this time. So they could have a robot version of me or the original me, or I don't know what's going on. They could have, this is like trafficking on another level here. Ooh.
Making your wish list.
Honey?
Okay, but somebody's in their south node here. Somebody can't be trusted. This could be the third generation version of these people or fourth. Meaning like after 2000, wait, the early 2000s, 2010 to 2020. Somebody, a leap of faith in reverse, or somebody could, I don't think these are leaps of faith. These could be when you were taken, Wilson, because I haven't taken a leap of faith towards anybody. None of these energies that show up in my readings, they don't come toward, I never seen any of these people in real life within the past 10 years or the past 7 years that I've been going through this type of transformation or awakening. These are not, like, to me, they're not real people. It's like the ghost of something's past or something, but it's not like, if they're not ghosts, these people could be really alive. I'm thinking that in some of these groups or some of these members of the family, they didn't actually, either they died and these people brought them back as AI robots, or these people never really died. They just had a fake. You know how people look when they're dead in the casket. It look like a wax person. You know what a dead body look like if you've been to a funeral and you've seen them in a casket. Either that's not the real body, that's something that was created to make us think that they died, or something that they're not burying the dead properly. So the dead property. Properly. So when they told Jesus, oh, can I go back home and bury my father? And he said, see, because I don't know if something happened to my dad, the real version of my dad way before this, right? That could have been hidden, right? Then my dad was already a stalemate for the past however many years. Because if it happened before Moses went into the underworld or to death or transitioned, who knows what they could have been doing? I don't know. Or something could have happened to them after, and if they were the ones in the underground, in these underground facilities preparing these bodies, who knows what they could have been doing? Okay. But it's almost like somebody wants to force it, like I'm Moses's child, and I just really don't know why, or something like this. But I just think that there's something about power shift here, or like I said, the underworld. What I'm picking up on is if the underworld been running everything, or the dark shadow government or something, then I don't know. Because remember, they said no, let the dead bury the dead. But what if somebody wasn't dead? What if somebody was still amongst the living, or somebody was in their first death, not their second death, or that's kind of like what I'm picking up here. And so when we're talking about these missing children in the hospital that we really don't know that they were missing until you start seeing strange things 10, 20, 30 years later, Um, like I'm wondering if these are the people, like I said, these even celebrities and everything that supposedly had died. Like it seems like some kind of, I don't know, shadowy something that these people have created here. But there could be an ending to a coven or something here. If they were performing some ceremony or something. Mm, I just don't know how this works, right? But somebody was being a sacrifice here by 8 people. These could be some men, because Bilquis was the only girl god, right? There were some arguments if she was, right? When they all had that meeting and they came together in that underground, like in that dark place. I wonder, did the men come together and realize or pick that I have to die, being the only feminine? Um, okay, we got a power. Okay. Um, I mean, this would be more the workers or something like this, like the underbelly workers rising up to take, but again, to move out the more intelligent races. And I'm going to say it like that for a reason. Okay. I'm trying to think about the behavior of this uncle was more, he was like laughing. He was cool. He knew how to talk like he's the one that dressed up like Santa during the holidays, the Holloway. Somebody's name could be Holloway. I don't know. But like Santa, he used to know how to talk like Donald Duck. So he was kind of like a caricature, right? Um, and we're just comparing their what they were doing in this dimension, because a lot of people do lesser things in these dimensions, and in the background they've been already turned into AI, and they're very intelligent outside of the Truman Show. And if they learned how to hack into their bodies in the Truman Show and manipulate things, then that could be a problem, right? For the Truman Show, maybe not for whoever don't want the Truman Show to exist anymore, or some entertainment, some form of entertainment, or some portion of the entertainment industry. Maybe they want to bring everything into the dark web realm of entertainment industry, which could be dark and sinister, I feel, with some of these things here. That's why they keep it in the dark. Like these are only people got these apps or these websites that put in, get back. I think somebody else was speaking about this the other day. Um, the people that like these snuff films or something, they're the ones that put in for it to be done. They're the ones that also benefit from it being sold. They're the ones that also benefit from being able to give in to these alleged, because everything that's done in the dark is not bad. There could be different sectors around here and all of them don't do bad. But I'm just picking up this right now, okay? So you have to be paying in or in this group or something to even have this information circulate. Do you see what I'm saying? And there could be people all the way from the guy next door that got a construction company, the guy next door that work at Walmart, You know what I'm saying? Because again, some of these people got hidden accounts, offshore accounts. They're living poor or living average, but they're really got money. So it's not even important about having the power or authority for some of these people. It's the act of being part of these more carnival games, right? The dark, sinister parts of these games, like on that movie The Mother, um people that will pay a lot for certain things, and some of you could have been since a child exploited on this darker version of the web, and that's why you keep getting replaced. But I just heard until you die or until you're gone. So this could either be somebody that's sitting in my energy or is talking about me. I don't understand what is the big deal. Okay, that's the problem. um it's almost like somebody wanted to leave somebody like in a walking coma their entire life, wake them up, and then end their existence on earth. But somebody is a very important peg, or somebody is the thing that hold, or if you even talk about the big tent circus, somebody is the big old pole in the middle of the tent, that main big old tent pole that holds the whole thing together. The other people are just the little pegs that are like holding up the little ends, the loose ends, or the edges of the tent or something. I don't understand who. My thing is, who would want to dismantle that while you're having a show, or if you're making money at your circus? Who would want to break that center beam that is the biggest, strongest beam that's holding up the big top? You see what I'm saying? I mean, whether you take down the little pegs around the edge workings of the tent first, or the one in the mid is still going to cause a collapse. But I'm just wondering why they're doing it that way. I'm getting like naked mole rat energy, like, and who are the people that are in waking in this realm know about these places, these facilities, these secret things. And then, you have the people that you could have been brought to these places, but you were never awake, or you was always blindfolded, or you were already knocked out when you got to these places. They wake you up, engage with you, knock you back out, and take you back home. Or I don't understand how to transport it. Definitely would have to have, like, somebody found a leak, like a little crack in some type of major, like the United States transportation department, or a foreign transportation department. Like, that's why I said that Mexico. I was watching something they were saying about Mexico catching like a whole bunch of fentanyl at the border or whatever. They're doing a really good job. And I'm like, well, what are they doing with the fentanyl? What are they doing with the money from the fentanyl? What are they doing with, and then are we talking about Mexico's border, or are we talking about a splice between somewhere else in the United States where, like, again, for me, if they move me out of my hometown, which is mostly Hispanic and Black, with a couple sprinkle of Caucasian people, okay? um if they move me out of that area, okay, and I will be older than my so-called friend, right? Now she might could be an older soul, but when we were born into this earth right now, with our birthdays that we carry, I'm older than them. I'm older than the people in my class because I was held back. So most people in my class that I would supposedly graduate with, or graduate supposed to have graduated with, those people, um most of them would have been younger than me, right? This friend would have been younger than me. But if they were able to move me out and keep that person back there, say something happened to my person at 26 years old. I keep hearing 36 or 26. I'm hearing 26 mainly. They could and the best friend was already taken into the back ends to show how this game really works. Okay. They could have both been together since then, but he was in a relationship in this world with me, right? And so they had access to be able to say, hey, go in there and get her out. We need to do this, or we need to tweak that. Go get this child, go get that child. I've never been a part of any secret society. You see that these people are not letting up, they know more than they know. There's some of these people that know what's going on in their waking moments on this earth when they get on them YouTube channels and start talking about this. And they also kind of, when they're in sleep, or when they're not consciously aware, they're still connected to this. For some of us, they don't, maybe we are the main ones, but they haven't they're just using us, right? These are usurpers, or people that are using us or something. And maybe they have everything that they need. They nudie. I used to go to school with a boy named Nudie. I know this didn't happen way back then. Okay. Because that was the first person. Matter of fact, yeah, I picked up on that person energy like 4 years ago. And that was the first person that in my life, in my waking, like in my real life or whatever, this real fake life, that was the first person that I felt like, how old was I? 12, between 12 and 13 or something. No, I was probably like in the fifth grade, supposed to be sixth grade. And all the people were like, "Oh, we're gonna be going playing at or kicking it at such and such house." Because at that time we was probably calling it kicking it. We wasn't calling playing. Okay, no more. We was just going. Oh, we about to go over there by such and such them house. And I think I was convinced to go over there, and I thought it was more people going to be there, but it was just me and this boy, and we were talking or whatever. And then it was like maybe like a car that was like not working or something like this, and so we were just sitting around. And I think I was sitting in the car with the car door open, just sitting back there talking like, "Where's the rest of these people?" or something like this. And I think this boy tried to take advantage of me or take over me, but I don't know how to struggle went. There was a little bit of a like no, or like something like that or whatever, and I don't know how I got out. I don't remember like bolting and running home, but I kind of do. I don't know what happened, like I can't remember. Confirmation, like I can't remember, you know what I'm saying? I just remember like a light struggle. It wasn't like, oh my god, get off me, nothing like this. It's like no, like something like that, like. And then you see what I'm saying? I don't remember really nothing else. I don't remember nothing else. I don't. But I continued to live and go to school, and I don't see what I said. A lot of situations I'm picking up. Maybe the memories have been compartmentalized or something like this. Like, right? I just remember that. I do remember that day. Okay. But like I told you, I just remember like a little bit of struggle in that car because he seemed a lot older. Like I told y'all, I'm having an experience now that I'm looking back. A lot of these people seem more, not just even like mature, because they were still acting silly. Like, but if I really look into their energy or into their soul, it just seemed like these were older people to me. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to explain it to you. They kind of looked like they was my age. I don't even remember if when I was that young, if I looked at them as like my peers, like they looked like my age. I don't remember. But if I think back, that's just what I'm seeing. Mm. I mean, because back then I was like starting to go through puberty or whatever like this. Like when we used to be chilling on that green thing, we called it it was like a one of those big old electric boxes or whatever that be sitting outside of apartments or buildings or whatever. We called it the green thing because it was warm, and then when it started getting cold, like in the autumn time or whatever, we would go sit on that thing at nighttime, and we would just sit out there, and talk and just talk shit or whatever. I mean, of course, people might play with each other, slap box with each other, be like, "Gone," how kids that age would be acting, right? Maybe somebody might dip off around the corner and be talking personal. Just it wasn't nothing crazy. Like nobody was playing video games or playing no fucking board games, but we was just talking, right? Um, hmm, hmm. Or this could have been the case where, like, in some of these areas, if you are one of these people that had this Truman Show experience, these could have been the children of like old celebrities from like the 60s, 70s, and stuff like this, or a little bit, whatever. Their underground children, those could have been the people that you was connected to keep an eye on you for whatever reason or something like this, because of there's levels to something. But Like, I don't know if these people know what their daddies do in the background or who their daddies are or whatever. Or was I just the only one that didn't know my whole legacy, or I didn't know something, and then why? Or how were they able to keep that away from me? And is it because of who I would have been in this something? Would I been a part of the hierarchy, and these people didn't want me to know that? They wanted to like outweigh me or outnumber me or something like this, okay? So like I said, these could be gods and angels and demons and, you know, all kind of things like this, right? Okay. Or this could be like a man's thing or something. Like if these people could tap into my thoughts and shit before I can have them or whatever, they might have got some kind of whim that, oh, this bitch is the one that's going to be the president. Oh no, we got to make sure that that don't happen. Like we want the power or something. I have no idea, because we have the 5 of Cups with this winery, or she's sitting in here, but all these cups of wine is here, but nobody's coming in, or, you know, this might have something to do with bloodlines or somebody's blood or something like this. Okay, we got the Death card in reverse. Somebody could be like slaving away in some type of infirmary, or I don't know, something like this. All right, and then we have these gifts here. Somebody could have been very gifted, okay? Or you were, I'm very gifted, or whoever this is very gifted, and they wasn't able to kill you, or they didn't want to kill you. They just put you to work doing something like this. I mean, this is making me think about beakers, science, something like this, okay? Even if this was something like in your neighborhood, people get pulled into this coven and then they take the oath. But somebody could have took an oath and told never to tell me anything. This eternal energy or this Tiffany energy or something, never to tell me anything. And this could be what the situation is here. 3 of Wands here. Some with this white dress and throw on your high heels, okay? Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Somebody could have been blocking you from doing this. Because my thing is, like I said, what if like everybody in the Truman Show, they have a version of themselves outside the Truman Show to handle these mechanisms or whatever. But if it was my turn to step into a seat, somebody else was using my body how they wanted to ruin it. So in my reality, somebody else was controlling me in my reality to ruin me, so that they would be able to jump out of that seat, get rid of me out of the game, and then put themselves as the hierarchy. Like, it could be something like that. And maybe everybody agreed to it because that is the full power. This is the real power. Or again, somebody was gifted. Somebody else could have been gifted in your family. And instead of this person dying, they could have put this person to Percocet. They could have put this person to work in whatever this is, okay? 5 of Swords energy. Maybe this is what these people's ancestors wanted them to have or do. But we have a maid here, or somebody that's a servant that's jealous of this girl that want to stab this girl, okay? So maybe somebody don't want to stab you, but they want to stop you, okay? Until I met you. So maybe these servants were the ones that were, like, you know, the Handmaid's Tale. Maybe in this case, the Handmaid's Tale network, we seen that down here last night. Maybe these are actually not the good girls that should have been saved. You get what I'm saying? Maybe these were the ones that were doing their own underground trafficking of children. Because in that show, they're trying to, you know, get a secret system to get the children out and get them safe and get them free. But in this version of the story, in reality, these people were the ones that was harvesting the children. Harvey Weinstein. Why is we talking about Weinstein? But there's the wine right here. Okay, so this could be this cousin. Maybe somebody is trying to, you know, because once they make these people intelligent and then they bring them in, they might feel like, and if somebody's sleeping with somebody, make them feel like something, but there's always a bigger part. Like I told you, with any pyramid scheme, company, corporation, there's always something that people at the top there will be some gruesome tales if the CEO or the owners of some of these facilities or something, if you knew what they knew, if the nurses and doctors knew what they knew, what happens with body parts and things like this after they leave. You know, if the people in the mail room or the people in the kitchen, they don't give a damn. They come in there to serve the food and they leaving. Unless they seen something, cryptic or something behind the scenes, I'm pretty sure they better shut their mouth, okay? But most likely they don't know what the top people in any organization is doing. They're there to do their job. And somebody might be getting mad at me like, stay in your lane or something, but it is my lane, because just because you got me down here in the mail room, I could find out everybody kind of on my nuts, whether it's good or bad, because actually I'm supposed to be the owner of this thing, and you guys are just trying to act like you're trying to keep me in the mail room. Like, what is going on here? Okay. World card energy. This could be the world card in this deck, maybe. Somebody could have been ready to eliminate somebody. Right? It might even be cool for these people to find out if they've been messing with you behind the scenes. They know who we are and they like to watch our channels to see how much we know that they did. It's almost like, but maybe these other girls wasn't able to do this, but maybe because I keep hearing somebody say until you came along. So maybe this could be like the witch in the wardrobe, some kid factory or something. I don't know. But excuse me. Maybe people are amazed at how do I know this? Because if they bring somebody like me into that realm, I'm supposed to be like totally unconscious or not know nothing. Right? And so how do you know that? But I'm hearing with 2 or 3 are speaking of my name. I am there. So somebody is like this I am, or this I am Negan, but on a level where something is like the mother of all, or I don't know. I don't know. Eight of Swords energy in reverse. I seen this video of this homeless girl. I don't know, in Georgia, it'd be a lot of these roamers and people be doing videos and talking to them, and most of them be allegedly mentally ill. But they could have been in one of these underground bunkers now of this unpacked energy. They could have been doing something in somebody's name, in my name or something. I'm not sure. Something is strange, though. Look, either you're going to have to go with these people or you're going to have to run away along the lake or something. I don't know what this is, shit. Or just be this princess energy, nine of pentacles like everybody else. Okay? I don't know if these are like some choices. Somebody could be trying to throw another choice in there for you because you are a part of, we're supposed to be a part of this hierarchy. So like I said, somebody could be like, yeah, I give you this, or well, how about this? Or somebody could be like trying to, what you call it, somebody? This could be somebody is trying to maybe, because somebody could have be finding out like their daughter or their wife was messing with your technology or your networking or your whatever, and this is what has you not melting into this so easily, because somebody is messing with something so that you will be looked at as a traitor amongst this group instead of somebody that's just different and you are explaining it this way. And you might be somebody that need to run away from this group, or these people need to be unplugged from you. I have no idea. Okay. So we got this fell out. Would they have hurt me with this energy? This could be the real mother, or like I said, if they took this mother and daughter at the same time, this person could be already gone. The real version of the daughter, this child even got a blade in her back. With this wing, look like a blade is going into this child's back. And the woman has a blade going into her back too. And we got 2 shots to the chest. You see what I'm saying? Some of these people also, I'm hearing some of these groups, they reincarnate themselves while they're watching themselves. So somebody could be reincarnating themselves with this type of machinery or whatever they're using, or technology or whatever this is. They could be regenerating themselves right now and watching themselves over and over again. Like I've noticed in the past 3 years, this child has come back and almost talking clearly and then stop talking again. And then talk clearly and then stop talking and then start using more words. Okay. Sometimes she come back. I say come back. All right. Because I could tell that there has been something done. So she will come back or something, maybe from these whatever, and then she's very active and agitated. And sometimes she come back and she's very docile and calm. So it's something like, I don't know what this is. I don't know how to explain it to you. I just keep my eyes on a lot of different things here. Somebody could have promised somebody to be a star or something like this. Hell, this could be the stepmother, or if this man was dealing with another woman and this person brought him into this world, this could be that woman that was pretending to be the mother. They could have came back later on and kidnapped a version of me, and that could be me. They could have also killed this child and brought the child back as a little zombie child. I don't know what y'all doing, okay? And this might be somewhere else in the U.S. or in another country or a different land. Who knows? It's like the only way out is death out of something here. And so this is the way, but these people are believing this. This could be a woman that made them take this oath, and this bitch ain't even in charge. And so people are really like, these could be people that's really not thinking for themselves. And they're like, oh no, you know that if we try to get out of this, you know that Maria is going to make sure that we, that we not going to get far. They find the bodies and they just bring them back here. Like, this is something that's happening inside of something, like inside of our nation, like inside of these towns, inside of something. Like, it's almost like, is this something that could be used? Some type of technology that could be used by the government or a higher up source? Or is this where you confiscate the people or something like this and then you take the shit? Or is this something where it's like they work with the government already and we just don't know this? Okay. Or is this something else? Is this a red flag? Is it just because the wrong person is acting like they're the queen? Like, what is it? I'm just trying to figure out what is the problem here. Or this could be this daughter. It's almost like somebody's trying to erase real shit and like rewrite it. The fallen angels are working on what they're going to rewrite into the history books of the next group of children that's coming up out of this, while they're altering things. Yeah, because I'm telling you, somebody is out in the cold from this. I feel like this is me or you or whatever. The bloodline could be blindfolding you, or the ancestors are blindfolding me or you or whatever. Maybe because they don't want you to see these kind of things. It will ruin or tarnish you. But I feel like somebody else is doing other things to you in the background that's tarnishing you already. So somebody's like, oh no, we need you to just keep yourself out of the blue or keep yourself out of this stuff or something like this. But because we're trying to preserve you. But at nighttime, there's a jealous woman that comes in and allows people to do something to you and record it. And now when you stand up to be who you're not even going to be able to be that anyway. So why am I being quiet or being kept in the dark or whatever like this? Like, because it's not going to matter, because a jealous maniac is the way that these people got to be able to do whatever they want to do, get away with murder, blah, blah, blah. So, okay. This could also be how people are getting swapped out right inside of their homes. Your child come home from school, you didn't know that somebody that looked like your spouse or something checked this child out of school. Or when somebody's doing some kind of drill, or these Alice drills, that some of these children were already pre-chosen when they walk around and go to these other locations and tell them this building we're going to go to if a shooting happened. Maybe your original child didn't even come back from one of these things or something. It's something a little bit deeper and more sinister here. And I don't know if it's supposed to be kept under wraps or whatever this is, but it's not my dad's way, or it's not, and somebody's like, oh, well, your dad is not the only way or something. Well, I don't know. It's not God's way or something. I don't know. Okay, look at this scary face right here of a big old headed baby in her dress. Queen of Swords in reverse. There's a big demon on this person's yoni. Like, so this could be somebody that uses sex magic or something like this, or reads spells or says some stuff, or this person could be a reader. They don't read a lot of books. They could have this intel stuffed in them, or they could be using my Ace of Cups or yours, or this is somebody that's using somebody else's womb here. Okay, maybe your womb creates in black or a strange strand or seed of children, and this person is using my womb because their womb is unholy. Okay, and they could be using my or your womb here to create here. whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, okay? Or somebody's finding out like, oh, I thought like for the first 10 years we were supposed to breed, you know, Shalonda or something, and then breed you later. But the person's like, no, we're gonna do it the other way around. But they knew, like, this could be a seer that sees further than his man, and this person knew that in 10 years this shit was gonna be gone. So all you did was repopulate this demon, this children, and you basically ruined the real energy that was supposed to be the for the better of things. And a lot of people take these causes into their hands and say, we're doing this because we want the world to be a safer place. From who, motherfucker? It seemed like somebody need to be safe from you. And it could be one bad apple that's ruining the whole thing, that somebody's in the bed with this person and changing up on things. It's something like this. It's something simple like this, right? Or like, well, yeah, this person stayed around, or she died when I died, or this person went in the underworld when I went in the underworld. They never left me, or I don't know. Somebody's doing it's something like this, okay? Something that's very, really fucking strange here, all right? Three of Wands energy here, all right? So somebody might be heading back down. It's like, what are you thinking? Whoever these people are, you getting away with? Like, maybe this is you being enlightened, or me being brought up higher. But it's like, okay, guys, like, Roger, that is still not all the way. Like, okay, go ahead and open this person up to all four. Like, let's just imagine something like this, okay? Open up all 9 of her, or all 5 of her senses, or I'm about to say 9. Somebody could have 9 senses. I don't know. Open them all up. Okay, yes, sir, I'm on it. Do you trust this person? Yeah, that's my cousin. You know, that's our kinship. We wouldn't do anything. Okay, person go, but the person only opened you up 3 valves or 3 lines of communication. They didn't open up all 5 or 9 senses, right? And somebody's trying to communicate. Now you're saying enough where they think, okay, maybe it did work, but it's off because somebody purposely don't have your shit turned all the way to full blast. Like, everything is not getting, and maybe even if it's been off for 10 or 20 years, you haven't been communicating with your soul tribe or something like this. Somebody else was. Maybe there's some cleaning in these pipes or something that need to be cleaned out. Why somebody is not checking to make sure, oh, is all aboard? You know, that everybody is up to par. Everybody is caught up. Like, this is something where everybody else is already upgraded and caught up, but you're the only one that's not. Everybody can just go and stop what they're doing right now and get you caught up. But they're trusting one person that don't want you caught up. They're catching you up enough for you to be able to slip some stuff through your readings or your work to make it seem like, but it's very strenuous because it's like, I have to go through so much obstacles to do this when it's supposed to be so fucking, it could be all so easy, but you rather make it hard. It's like that. Somebody could also getting high off their own supply. This is why they don't want nobody to know what they be doing when they go back to the office after 5 or whatever, when the office is closed. And they say, oh, I left my purse inside. And everybody just go on without me. And they don't know what this motherfucker be doing. Yeah, you know, Chlorina be in there. You know, she be in there late hours at the job or whatever. You know? Shit, this could be somebody that work at a robot facility or something, and this person be like, oh, I gotta go back in there, and she always wake up Roberto to have sex with before she go home, you know, and you're not supposed to fornicate or something with the bots or something. This is some shit like this, and now these people are building up a relationship on the low of how they gonna take over the fucking thing because of this, right? You know what I'm saying? This lonely lady that work. I guess I could make some motherfucking sci-fi movies or something, y'all. I just don't like writing. I don't. Okay? I don't. You know, you got somebody else to write shit down. We could probably. I don't want to do it. Okay? So this could be something like that. Right? And then everybody find out, and this girl is so humiliated because that's why you was trying to stop Elaine from being able to be here and be a part of this, because she would have been able to see through you, because maybe other people, this person's intel, everybody can't see through her intel. I'm the only one that can see through her intel and see the bullshit. That's why they made the oath against me, or the all-seeing eye, or the silent oath against me. Because this person, the Esther, The rest of these people know what this person tell them. They really think that this is the intel of everything or the intellectual one, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? That, right? It could be a situation like that, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, painful memories of when the bloodline close your eyes up or close my eyes up or something like this. And then I got the song Burning last night, but somebody's not, like somebody was on fire, but this is not true. Okay. Maybe people were thinking about burning a witch or something like this. I don't know. This is like somebody listening to what you're saying to find out what you're, but there's no target point here. Nobody asked me no direct questions. You're just hoping that I could pick up on your frequency, which I may not be able to. And I'm respond to something you're saying. This is so stupid. Like I said, this is not how things are supposed to be going here. Yeah. Somebody could be sitting alone here because you're revealing with this Libra or this unique tarot. Like, okay, so these people could have been really tight or something. This person could have really fell in love with you. You're the inspiration for the whole. I'm the inspiration for the whole thing. But this person could have started dealing with this person or something. All right. But they don't know. I'm not even in this shit. But I'm psychic or I'm a real seer or I'm a real God. So this person come in my energy. Well, you coming in my energy should not be in my energy because people around you is going to get exposed. And this may be something that you need to know about your own people, that you, while people be trying to use technology and intel and gifts to break up other people's situation and friendships, do anybody stop to think about what's around them? So this could have got exposed here. And somebody could be stuck in a rock and a hard place, but you know, that's not my problem. So you or I could be sitting alone with this white dress on. Look, there go Dr. Claw. Look at this Claw back here trying to give a drink to somebody, okay? Mr. Claw, okay? You got these drinks you want to share with somebody, but don't nobody want to share with you because you're exposing what these people are doing. You see? You know? And if these children that we went to school with, and this is what they could have been trying to leave me these notes back in the past. If this was some type of imprisonment, you see the Freemason energy with the brick wall? If these people, okay, was trying to give this, this looked like a prison photo. This was in high school. Now, if these people was trying to drop these clues or something, and I'm supposed to have been the fuck woke up, you know what I'm saying? That these people are, you know, this was some form of imprisonment or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. These same people could be in high school in another, they never grow or they never age. Okay. They could be in high school in a whole nother state right now. Going back to high school again. These people could be stuck in a perpetual something where they're like, oh my God. They have to keep going to different cities or different counties or whatever else to go back to school because they're forever young. I don't know why. And it's almost like some spell or something needs to be broken here. And they could have got convinced by one of these people. If a man brought a new woman in the underworld part, they could have got convinced that I was the bad something or whatever, and it's not this person when this actually could be this person. And the reason why you or I could be sitting alone, or some of these readers that feel like you lonely or all your friends, you don't talk to anybody no more, this could be why, because you could be, you know, exposing whatever this is. These are painful memories. And some of these people don't want to hear about this either, because now they acting professional, even though they got PTSD. They done slid back into the society and they don't want to talk about that stuff no more, you know. But this is like widespread something, because if these people didn't really get healed from this, they just got some fake degree that they putting on their back of their seat or something like this when they doing YouTube videos, and all these people are pumping all this information in the public's eye in their mind. Something else is going on here, man. It's like mass or wide scale. It's like mass or high level skilled mass manipulation, weapons of mass destruction. You know, a lot of things we could question and say shouldn't be on YouTube so widespread or something. But I'm just, you know, because I'm not a hypocrite and I'm not jealous and I'm not none of that. I'm just telling you, somebody better just, I just see patterns. And I just see something here. Somebody could be, I told you these people use drowning as a mechanism of killing. Like it's it's if asphyxiation, well, you know, whatever it is when they smother somebody, or I mean, this could also be smothering relationships, mothers and women that smother men, like to keep them in their pockets or something. Um, but make me water, make me lose my breath. Look, and these people just celebrating here while this person is drowning under this thing. This is a ritual that these people do here. Could be this mommy water energy and this they could have formed an alliance with this unique energy. We got this Libra energy here in reverse. Something very cryptic. Crips. Blue. Crips. Somebody could have got saved from this though. They could have been about to burn somebody or put them in the fire personally or something, and somebody came and got somebody out of there. A King of Wands. I don't know, some kind of tomb energy. Maybe you was about to end up behind this brick or something. This could be somewhere where they hide people behind like patches of brick or something in an old like facility or something. Then we got these demons or whatever grabbing on this lady's legs when she's sleeping, but it seemed like this has been altered or changed. Four of Swords. Okay. Um, it's in the reverse though, so maybe these demons can't come, you know, pulling or they don't want to. They're not interested in it anymore. Maybe you was able to defeat them by wearing garlic around your neck or between your legs or something, and this defeated these energies from coming and pulling on you at night. You know, sometimes you have to test out things to try to see. But some of these women, I feel like they be so lonely. They know that these entities are coming at them at night, and they open up to them, or they make sure everything is shaved and clean and everything is silky and smooth before they lay down. They might even go to bed naked. And yeah, somebody like, fuck God. This is, look at this. This is paradise. All these hoes is just getting ready for us at night. I don't want nothing to do with that damn girl no more. What is she talking about? We over here with these hoes. Like you see what I'm saying? It's something like this now. Seven of Pentacles. It's fun when you don't know what happened, but once you know what happened, there's no worship. It's, you see what I'm saying? And there was no worship when they was doing it and when they wasn't doing it to some of you. Could be something like this. Seven of Pentacles. They want you to feel unsure, uneasy about something, taking this next step. This could be the flowers want you to come and work with them or something. And they got money, or you could get money with them. Who's been painting my roses red? Who's been painting my roses red? Oh, pardon me. Mm-hmm. Painting my roses red. Seven of Pentacles. It's like one last step. I just heard trick or treat and boo. Somebody could be a little unsteady. Some of these people might come through this process and they was changed into a girl or a boy. I don't know who's doing all this. Like, I don't feel like whoever this is wanted to be with you. I just think they didn't want anybody that was left over that knows you inside and out from this. They didn't want them to be able to be with you. And if they would not be able to please you. I don't know. Somebody could have convinced these people, yeah, y'all could have at it. And then they actually seen the footage, got mad and try to castrate these people. I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, somebody is turned dark now. Maybe somebody came back and found some footage or something like, yeah, y'all know y'all ain't supposed to fuck with them, right? Oh, we ain't, well, I seen this. And somebody could got crazy or something. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay, about somebody. In full Aries. Painful memories. So maybe somebody could have came back and seen this or whatever like this. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody felt bad that they sent these people on the earth or whatever this is. Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, would it be crazy if you was raising a family and these people had some whole shit going on that you didn't even know about? Or like you the one that opened up this portal and then they brainwash you to forget about it, and then now they're using whatever this is that was opened up for you to engage in different things and learn new things. I feel like this is what they do to the ones that's actually, ooh, legit, or the powerful ones. Hold on.